Hi, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of In the Kitchen with Gracie and Amy. So, in another video, you watched my mom make cassata. She made it using a sponge cake, and she, layered it. But my mom was a little bit concerned that, not everyone would run out and make a sponge cake. So she wanted to show you what it would be like with a no-bake. However, it turns out that I couldn't find a no-bake angel food cake. My husband, well, okay, granted, we only went to one store. I wasn't making him go all over the universe. But he went to the local grocery store, and he couldn't find one single pre-made one. So he had to buy me boxes, and I had to make them. So again, we're making them.
Yeah.
But
to buy a cake at the grocery store would be your no-bake cassata cake.
And this is what. Go ahead. So go ahead.
The other one was a sponge cake that
Right.
I did, okay? Yeah. And I did it into a layered, round layers, okay? This is going to be a little bit different so you can see the difference of the no-bake versus the baked sponge cake.
Right. So this is this would be your. Hold on, sorry, gotta move it over. This would be your slices of angel food cake.
Yes.
No, the pre-made angel food cake at the store. So this is this would be your slices.
Yes.
So
now,
I'm gonna let my mom, even though I've made this before, I'm gonna let my mom walk us through it so I don't have to talk and.
Right now, normally now Amy is doing this in a bowl. Show them their bowl.
Okay. Yep, I'm using a bowl.
What they've used in Italy, in Sicily, long time ago. My aunt taught me to do it in a frying pan, but I like this better because this is going to come out really pretty because it's going to have like a domed effect. Okay, so
and the funny part is this is actually my Nona's bowl.
Oh, jeez!
I know.
Oh my God.
Too funny.
So you're going to put the layer of cake on the bottom first.
Okay. You just gotta fit them in.
Fit them like tight. Mm-hmm. Yes. And then you're going to go all the way around on the sides. I think those are a little bit big, but.
Well, I don't have any. Oh, should I just break them in half? There we go. There we go. I'll break them in half.
Okay.
That's the beauty of angel food cake. It's so easy to manipulate. Yes. You can manipulate it so easy. Oops. Nice. You know what? I gotta put this one on the bottom. Stuff that one in there.
So what
you gotta play with it a little bit. You gotta play with it and fit it in.
It's just layering all these pieces so that she can fill it with the ricotta.
Okay, so I got them all.
Well, know what it looks like on the inside before we fill it with the ricotta.
Okay.
You can just chip it. Okay. Oh, I can't see.
Hold on. Oops.
There you go. Okay. So it's gonna all be. That's what it will look like. Yeah. That's what it's gonna look like before you put the ricotta in.
Sorry, it's all wobbly. I gotta fit it into my. Huh. Do I have it the wrong side? I don't know what's. Oh, there we go. Okay. So now we got it in. So we got to put the ricotta in.
You have to put the alcohol or your.
Oh, I mean the alcohol.
Alcohol.
I'm using.
Or what we said in the other video, simple syrup with a flavor in it.
Yes, I'm using Captain Morgan orange vanilla twist.
Variety is the spice of life, Amy.
Exactly.
And really soak it. I mean, really go around and put as much as you can because that's what's going to make the cake taste really good is soaking. You want to get that flavor that will permeate through the ricotta.
also remember, this is Asian food cake, so, you know, you don't want to pour the liquid in.
Well, I will tell you, the cake that I made, okay, when I cut into it, I didn't soak it enough.
Yeah, but I think it's because it's sponge cake.
That could be, yes, yes.
I'm just giving them a warning that, you know, you will taste the alcohol, which is fine because alcohol's good.
It's the whole point of the cake.
Yes, it really is the whole point of the cake, is the alcohol.
And children can probably eat this if you give them a little slice.
Okay, I think I got it all.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we'll put that to the side, and now we'll. So we showed you the Ricotta mixture before.
Yes.
It's just the confectioner sugar, the Ricotta, and I shaved chocolate in it. Okay. Now I gotta put another layer of.
Yes, of cake on top.
Okay, good.
And you're going to put the alcohol on and soak the alcohol on top of that.
Yes.
And make it as nice and enough cake in there and tight fitting so that you have a nice bottom. You're going to have a nice bottom layer.
Yeah, so even if you have to break the cake apart, go right ahead, you know.
It's very forgiving.
Get it really.
Right, and once you soak it and you flip it and then you frost it and then you put it in the refrigerator for an hour or two, it's gonna all come together. And then when you slice it, it'll be a nice you get a nice piece of cake out of it.
Okay.
But you can do this cake in a frying pan that is deep, so that you've got a deep, so that the cake won't be like shallow. And so if you got deep, so you can do it in a frying pan and flip it like we're gonna do it here. You can do it in there too. And if you are doing it in like a big frying pan, like maybe about 10 inches, and you buy the cake from the store, most of the cakes are about 10, maybe 9 to 10 inches in diameter. So you probably will need a couple of cakes. Now, as in the other video we did with the sponge cake, I frosted it with whipped cream. Amy is going to show you how to frost it with the Ricotta today.
If you see any parts that you're seeing the Ricotta come up, you gotta put the cake in there.
Yes, yes. You want all that Ricotta to be covered.
Okay. I soaked it.
Now, when you flip this, you got to be careful, Amy, because this has not been refrigerated. Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Boy, do I have a lot of dishes to do. Hold on. Let me just clean up this disaster. Okie dokie. Okay, so I'm going to put the plate.
Yep.
And then. Okay. One fell swoop.
So take it off very gently. Ta-da. Oh.
Now, I
love it.
Put a little bit more alcohol.
Oh, good. Yes, yes. Good idea, Amy. Yes. Because, we didn't get it on the sides. It's a good idea. Oh, isn't that cute? You can eat it just like that. That's so cute. Oh, my God. I love it. I absolutely love it. Now, on the net, you could look up the marzipan recipe that you could cover a dome cake like this. The marzipan recipe, I made it before. It has it has almond marzipan already made. It's actual marzipan and corn syrup, I think, and I don't know what else is in it. And you mix it up, and then you'll be able to roll it out. And then you roll it out big enough to cover this, and you cover this up, and then you decorate it. It's absolute. I'm going to tell you, the taste is unreal. Also, you don't have to cover the whole thing. You can make enough to do just around the sides, and then on the top, you would put whipped cream, or you would put the ricotta filling on the top. Do this. I have seen the video on the internet. So if you want to use marzipan, look it up and you'll be able to see. It is absolutely delicious.
Okay. I'm ready to frost.
Okay. All right, you go to it. Now, she has got in here the chocolate shavings. Now, if you don't want your cake to be frosted with the chocolate shavings, make your ricotta up, save some out for frosting, okay? You put the sugar in it, but you don't put the chocolate shavings in it. Save some out, and then chocolate shavings in it to fill your cake. And then you'll have a plain, frosting if you don't want the chocolate. You also can mix this with the whipped cream. I use total whipped cream, but you can also beat your whipped cream. You can mix it with that and frost it. Ooh, it's looking very nice, Amy. This is a beautiful cake. After you've decorated it, you can decorate this, with the dried fruits, with glacé fruits, or you could even use dried fruits, like, for instance, found dried pineapple. Okay, you can use that. If you have I'm trying to think of something that is very pretty. Maybe some dried figs. You might be able to do that. Cut them up, make a pretty design. So there's a lot of different kinds of things you could decorate this cake with. You could decorate with this cake with almonds around the whole thing, just plain sliced almonds. There's a lot of things you could do with this cake to make it look beautiful. I have on this cake, I have melted chocolate chips and put it into a piping bag, and I piped out designs. Okay, and I let it dry, and then I picked it up and I decorated the top of the cake with the designed chocolate, and it's really pretty when you do that.
Okay. Run out of.
Oh, just spread.
Almost have enough.
Amy, do you know what size that bowl was? About what size and diameter that bowl you have? Have any idea?
I can measure it.
Maybe 9 inches.
Hold on.
That's okay. Take your time. Very pretty. I would suggest whomever's making this, if you make this cake, to decorate the sides too with sprinkles or nuts, cherries, a multitude of different kinds of toppings.
Okay.
You can even shave a whole bunch of chocolate and press it against the sides.
Okay. Well, hold on. I have a measuring tape in my drawer.
Oh, right at your fingertips.
It's little less than 7 inches.
Oh, okay.
6 and 3/4.
And how deep?
Little less than 3.
Oh, good.
Okay, so
That's a beautiful cake, Amy.
Got my cake. Can you see it okay?
Yes, I can see it. Yes.
So I have some dried orange peel to go with my orange vanilla twist. I'll just put on the side. Put on the There we go. You know what? I might not use sprinkles. I'm just going to shave some chocolate.
Okay. Oh, chocolate and orange. Great. Oh, wonderful.
Well, there goes that one. Oh, maybe I put it in my pocket. Okay. Yep, it's still in my pocket. I'm gonna eat it.
Oh, how pretty. Very
Okay.
nice. So there you have a no-bake cassata cake. And you don't have to worry about baking a sponge cake, nothing. And it's a wonderful dessert for your holiday meal or any other kind of dessert that you want to, if you want to bring it someplace or serve it to your guests or just your family. So
Exactly.
we hope you will make that cake.
Yes.
If you'd like to make that cake and show us, you can upload it to our page. We'd love to
Yeah.
see it.
Love to. So until we see you again,
Arrivederci.
buon appetito. Ciao.
Ciao.